you seek material to tell us hot, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Dwarves, a dwarven family, dwarves, that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thralls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamot, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you, Shroud. I would keep my joints limber and mayhap can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Keep your feet on the ground. Dwarves. Gotta love dwarves. Dwarves greater than Lalafels. Yes, I do like the black and then the glowy eyes. Kinda reminds me of You're teeny! Come on! You know this! Name! Come to me! I know it! Jawas? Yes, Jawas. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lally-hoo! Lally-ho? What? Sorry! What? Sorry, excuse for... I kind of want to do a dwarf accent. What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones? Come, let's try again. Lally-ho! Kobo? Lally-ho! I feel ridiculous. But in a good way. I feel a good kind of ridiculous coming on. Not bad, not bad. But there's room for improvement. Any road? Now that we've observed. Common courtesy. I don't know what accent I want to do. I kind of want to do Irish also. I don't know, I'm kind of mixed. I'll just do what I feel like. I'll just do whatever. I'll try stuff and whatever lands. Any road. Now that we've observed common courtesy. Who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with the Chief Zamot? Why, yes, you may. I'm Zamot, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's a folk of Amity, what sends you here? You must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Leprechaun. Well, and there I thought those below had no fight left in them. The fuck? Nah, that wasn't even Irish. What the fuck was that accent? Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you say it's about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek is precious to us too. If I let you have it, only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale would wash away my chagrin. Hammer. First, I need you to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Aye, a trial of most tricksy, passed down through the land of Thorn. He wears lucky charms. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you. I'll tell you all. Lally ho! Martha. Alder Bernhardt. What's up, good lad? You know, this would be the only reason I would ever play a Lalafell, is to have this specific outfit. Otherwise, never. Listen well. As you know, we're mining folk. And in the mining life, there's a constant danger's a constant companion. So, when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now look on me helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as where helms, but are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Laddie ho! You must be the challenger of the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you've been told, the 3D Mine Runner. You use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Gotcha. Now shooting. Keep it up in the actual trial, eh? Did the dwarf wearing the wrong helm? Aye, that's the way. Next time it's the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Taking a wee break. Ready for the trial? Right this way then. This time there'll be them as wear the right helm. What? This time there'll be them as wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail. So, look carefully before you let the stone fly. Gotcha. Well done. A fine show of discernment and dexterity. What do you mean you found me potatoes? Oh god. Oh god, my ass will kill me. Oh. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Was that easy? Run along back to the chief now and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. That was some impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. Aye, 'tis plain that you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you, and help you find the ore you seek. Did you know that Kalusia's rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was we used to refine earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there. To be had though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than the Durgar's Tuel. Problem is, the site's been occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods. Greedy sods. Claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bagger near. Oh, there never was more odious than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless horsons, but when we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. I don't care if we ever hear the lines from these guys ever. I don't give a shit. This is now the voice in my head. I don't give a shit. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the Gorgs. Reckon you're up to the challenge? Sure. We have dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You, Kurut? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gulg, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Qualusia, no, the world, hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Kurut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarves. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a mine with a cart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a Sin Eater's breakfast before he could even manage to swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight. But I still want to try. Please let me go with you. Take care of you, you take care of the ore. As long as you're aware of the dangers.
I take care of you, you take care of the ore. You know, it's a trade-off.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Kurut, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you? The voice is hilarious considering some of the dwarves are women. Yeah. The thing is, my aunt being a pretty prime example, sometimes they can sound the same. Sometimes. Don't get me wrong, she can be light and feathery, but when she's serious, like, she can get deep and guttural. And we will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. Though, with you in our company, it'll be more a spectacle than a concern. The Durgar's tool lies in a cave to the east. How ready when you are? Here we go. There we go. Lally-hoo! 13 Blade, how are you, man? Lally-hoo! We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Right, follow me, please. I will take you to the Durgar's tool, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. Sulfur. If the terrain and stench and indication, we're at the tool. Ah, there. Were you told that the bike is the fastest speed unlocked automatically? Yes. The Gogs. With their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Kurut. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us their Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me. Right, I think we will go. Let us not be idle either. Though Karut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few gogs from the field. To that end. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxen Loft. We are using Yulmore too. Truly? It seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful to our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I should make you invisible as well. That you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Yes, sure. Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. Can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. This use of dream powder is backfiring. Hard work, and no ale makes something of something, and I'm spent. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us await Karut's return. I'm back. This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Karut. Let's carry this back to... Oh shit. Are you alright? Worry not. I shall be fine. Long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Ah! That's Glag, Chief of the Gorgs. You're one of the Thors. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thor scum skulking about? It's a spineless act, befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. That accent went totally off rails. Our beards are soft and luscious, and smell like freshly tapped ale. Grog beards are dry and crusty, and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp! Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble flopping things you Thors have hanging from your faces. Grrr. Like oil and water, this is not like to end in of its own accord. Shroud, do you perchance have some dream powder left? I'm not to put an end to this, we shouldn't interrupt their conversation, but this was beginning to get interesting. kind of want to say I can't help myself. I gotta say the third one. Thought it was getting interesting. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you'll have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. What in the swerving? Gur isn't Irish. I'm sure someone from Ireland will watch this and be pissed. It's like, that's not how our accent sounds. We don't sound like a bunch of leprechauns on acid. I'm not trying to be faithful, I'm trying to be funny. And I think I'm succeeding. Aw, he took it himself out. Someone gave him a car ride. Forgive me, Karut, but we need to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just, when it comes to the gogs, I can't help but see red. I'm amazed with streaming this long. What? 10 hours is nothing. And plus, I can't stream tomorrow. It's my day off, so to speak. So, gotta make up for it today. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. And you are still going. Yeah. Now that we have what we came for, however, it is time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. Indeed. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up. We might accomplish our task more swiftly. I shall see the Earth Seed safely into the hands of Chai Nuz. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Karut back to the Tomra? Of course. Lally-hoo! Glad you're back, and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earth Seed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch's on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young Karut. Good to hear that young Karut was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying that they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building the Talos, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes to use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at top rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Thank you very much, Jamot. Wow, blessed gentlemen. Remember to leave a like and subscribe.